Hello everyone, GameGoddessFee here. I am back tonight with more Skyward Sword. Yeah, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I'm trying to set my iPad up and hit the other screen, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna continue the story. I hope you all enjoy. Thank you for watching. Alright, so we're still where we were the last time I streamed. Haven't moved yet, so we're gonna see, y'all. Let me see. I'm trying to do something at the same time. Alright. Hey, Granddaddy Ataku. Well, if it isn't the goddess of Hyrule herself. Yes, I'm back. I I guess I was rested. I had took a nap yesterday and forgot to turn or set an alarm like I normally do, and I woke up kind of late. It was like 8:15. I'm like, oh, how did I do that? So I just said, you know what? I'll just go ahead tomorrow. It was kind of too late to start it yesterday. You know them after work naps, cause I need a nap before I come on here. If I don't get that nap, it's not gonna happen. I guess we gotta return to the sky. All right, so where are we going? Back to the Seal Temple. Oh. What's up, Game Queen 81? How's it going tonight? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. So I get it. I just got off work, so I'll be here. I'm definitely gonna hit the pillow and sleep afterwards. I know that's right. I have to get in a nap. I was so tired Sunday. I think when I'm tired and yawning on stream, 75% of my, I can let y'all know, 75% of my brain is not functioning. And hey, that's just keeping it real. If I'm yawning on the stream, that's what I'm trying to do. Where dude go?
Hey!
Do I need to upgrade? Let me see. That's good, Game Queen 81. I think I probably put you to sleep too Sunday, Game Queen 81. When you stopped chatting, that's it. That was it, I guess. Guess I could upgrade this. So, Yeety, how you doing?
Okay!
I'm just stalling before I go into the next area. Yeah, you did go to sleep. Look, I knew it. Look, I was surprised because you know, you normally be chatting or whatever. I'm like, she go. And all that reading, I was like, oh man, I got so tired. What else can I upgrade? I need some ancient flowers for that. What is this? I can upgrade this shield.
Okay!
I can't skip that. Okay. upgraded to a goddess shield. The shield repairs itself. Okay, you got the goddess shield. I guess all the items that disappeared, they're not upgradable anymore. Oh, we can upgrade this to the sacred boat. How much that's gonna cost? He works in the Great Fairy, y'all.
Okay. Haha.
You gonna look at the Sunday stream tonight? Yeah, Phoenix Wright then changed. It used a sacred power of the goddess to rain a terrible force upon your enemy. Oh, okay. I need some sacred, some sacred flowers for that one. So I'll just wait on the net. I hear me okay. It's like I can't hear myself like I normally do. Let me see. It's probably just my settings over here. Okay, where are we going? The sacred grounds. I'm still not used to Skyward, y'all. That's a shame. Okay, I still get lost. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's in store. Look at that bird. Could you imagine if Link couldn't whistle? This would be a very short game. Look, it would be a short game. He would have been gone a long time ago. He used to, did he use them whistles? Or what's that Mario I'm thinking about? Alright, that wasn't there before. Your sword. There can be no doubt the sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Link. The sword tremendous power that holds, the sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old. The same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that the same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, Link, you must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike, and it will surely awaken. You see, you missed the old lady. They should bring her back in another game. Hey, a lot of characters, I was surprised they didn't bring her back. She looks like old Impa. I guess they'll probably reveal her true identity later on. game created. Oh, what am I doing? Jeez. Oh goodness, now I fear the shield has given way. Once again, that terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. Hey, look, was she in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom? No, just If it was old and that, old and short, this lady, she kind of a little tall a little bit. What you think? It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate, so it goes. Link, you must imprison the beast once again. Alright, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there. Got to do this thing again. How many times we have to fight this? Let me see. Hey, Link. Haha, try not to droop on your shirt. I said drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Gruesinator. Okay. You just sound like Shermanator. Anyway, leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Imagine she's actually old Zelda, and this is all one big timey Whitney. What's that? Lovely Doctor Who plots twists. It probably is. Look, here, check it out. Zelda, you know, Zelda be traveling between time too. With Link, is that with Link? Yeah, I first tried no damage this boss a day or two ago. You didn't get any damage on this one? Hey, Vapor Spin, how are you tonight? Look, don't expect the same from me, Vapor Spin. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue. I had this talent to make something like this, you know. Oh, really? You're in Sky, so you. When you first started, did you start over? Like, you beat me now. Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots, and I'll put a hurtling instead of hurting on that ugly monster. I want to say hurtling. What is that word? I don't care how beefy you are. You're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bumps to the body. Hang on though, the monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I've put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Alright, let's go. Look, it's probably changed and everything. Let's see. I don't know what Skykeep is, but we'll see. But he got hands now. He's in prison. Look at this. Look at that. Seems like our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch, because my machine has a mean right arm. If she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to do to stop it. like he don't want to swing. Ooh. You about to climb? Hey Link, the machine's all loaded and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off from here with a bomb. When you want some backup from me, just send me the signal with an X. Let's see. Alright, it's time for groups to explode into action. Adjust the machine's position with L and aim at your target. Let's see. Once you finish aiming, press CR to launch a bomb. If it hits, you'll stun the skellies. This boss is heavily reliant on groups. You forget the controls. Okay. Let me see. So Bruce has to stop. Did I hit it? Ah, she packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell you, I was in love the first time I pulled this lever. I start loading her back up with another bomb, so keep being on Big Ugly till I give you the signal. Come on, Link. Oop. Well, at least Bruce is here to help. How can I get past this thing? That group saying he ready. Gosh. I'm trying to move Link. Come on, Link. I can't see. I hate that red stuff that comes from under his feet. I don't want to swing. There we go. What do you say? Call X. Press X. They don't want to swing for nothing. You can't get around this thing. Come on. I don't know why I'm pushing this. You need to swing. Okay, where he going? Should I blast him now? Where is he? You see, I need arrows and bows. Gosh, I did it wrong. I'm probably about to die, am I? die. Oh man, come on, Link.
Hey!
Oh. Oh, so you can hit them with the bombs with your toes. I mean, the toes with the bombs. Go. Come on, Link. Oh, I failed. Ah. This is horrible, y'all. Oh, come on, Link. And how do you get past them? Just have to fall down? I appreciate that tip. I didn't know you can. You know what? I don't know why I didn't think to use bombs and arrows. I'm over here sweating. Now Link, strike the ceiling spike with a Skyward strike and restore the seal quickly. Next version, you will need more goose using. Oh goodness, here we go. We got to do that again, huh? Now look at here. I can't even do it with this joystick. These controllers. When the next version, well, I'm not even gonna ask. Nice work there, Link. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Bruce. I know I saved your. Now let's get that gate of time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. I need some hearts. I know what hearts were. After that, it transforms. So it's another version of it? Oh my goodness. I guess they gonna keep on, they have to keep on transforming it and everything else, huh? It's over that way. I'm like, where the temple is? Whatever you want to call it. Well, Bruce did help out a lot on that one. Cause knowing me, I would have had him up at the temple, starting all the way over. Okay, that's enough hearts. I could actually sit down there here, can't I? It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. You have my thanks, Link. As to you, Bruce, I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. You give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Link, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice to say, it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the gate of time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it, such as its awesome power. So that thing, you could never confine it, huh? When we must destroy it at its source, or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with the Skyward strike. Come on already, charge that sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and accept the gate of time. Right, Granny? Indeed. Now, Link, go to the gate. Here we go. We're not gonna see Giraham around here. Oop! I'm gonna hit my mouse, my keypad. I mean. Eventually, it takes getting past. I can't see. Past where I got to. Okay. About how much of this game do you think I have to go? I'm just wondering. Like, what would you say the percentage of game is left with this? Oh, okay. He said not long, but the difficulty ramps. I kind of figured, look. I got to be on my P's and Q's. Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Both puzzles and combat, huh? Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Now don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit. And Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? And you know what? Not forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said what's up. Alright, Link, let's go in the gate. Rehop, everybody. Is that what Giraham was talking about, the second gate of time? Let me see. Temple of Hylia. There's Impa. Hey! At last, I've been expecting you, Link. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that will one day become Skyloft. It is true, it's to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. I guess there was. You will have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. I guess they talking about Zelda, huh? What's over here? Ah, okay, I'm just looking around. Y'all know I got to look around. wear a chariot. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen, so I just want full hearts. You come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king, known as Demise, have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about the war we heard growing up in the sky life. Let me read that again. All the fairy tales about the war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They call it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the demon king was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the demon king. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the demon king were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of its land. In order to put an end to the demon king, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. I'll link mouth open. First, she created fire. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers in her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero. And I, Zelda, I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. So she is Hylia. That's interesting. The day of the ceremony, Giraham's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess's statues located in each temple across this land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. that even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that impresses him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Link, the goddess created fire and the great blades she's a part of for very specific reasons. For their task of standing against the minds in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by hunting and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power of the gods, the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Among your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. Uh-oh. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. The Master Sword awakens, huh? The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically decided so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of this land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. The spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken a hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself head first into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Link. But you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. That may be well intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I am prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. Until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. Link. While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. Link trying to break it loose. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? What will Link say? I will, I promise, or of course? I think Link will say, I promise. That's interesting. You got Link crying. It's the Emperor in those games I was playing the other day. Hyrule Warriors. I'm like, what's the name of that game? Alrighty then. I see you said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. So we got to find the Triforce. The Hyrule Warriors is its own set of trials to pass. A lot involved dealing with the Dark Queen and her partner. Okay. I still got to finish that with y'all. So you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end, but do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link, find the Triforce. Whoa there, hold up. Link, there's something I gotta tell you. So Zelda, how she's holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Actually, well, she's great. She's great. She was? Oh, good to hear. But she's still stuck there till this whole thing blows over, huh? I think I made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. He calling her Granny. Ah, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to be done. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing all right. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What, that's not weird to you to say? I mean, check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'll brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'll take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Calling and Stretch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Well, is that where the great Deku tree will be or something? How do I get out of here? I forget. Guess we got to go back to the sky, but hey, it's a lot different than the Deku tree, but you will need to grow a tree there. That's true, okay. I was wondering because he did say they left a seed. Guess we got to find a seed or something. But anyway, I think I'll leave the next one on the next stream, y'all. We have to find those things. It's my hour mark, so I guess yeah, I did the seed quest in hard mode. How was it? Oh my goodness, it got a whole quest, huh? Okie dokie. Well, that's interesting. So Zelda is Hylia. I didn't know that. That turned out, that surprised me there. I didn't think thought she was Hylia. I don't know. I thought she was probably one of her ancestors or something. I didn't know she was Hylia herself. But that was a shocker to me. But yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and say that next mission, the dragon you need to revive has a lot of beam enemies and such. Okay. So you have dragons. Uh-oh. Could they be the dragons in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, or they just different dragons? Things are getting interesting, I see, huh? You will also need to fight that that gamer killer boss again, it will have new abilities. Oh my goodness. Look, I barely got it done this time. Look, I remember when I first played the game, you know, on the first one when I first fought him, I did lose. He went up to the Seal Temple. But that was my first time playing, so I didn't know what I was doing. Now it's just a battle of skill, you know, trying to get around his legs, and then Link act like he don't want it to swing. Now he's swinging now, but once I get ready to fight, it's it's a struggle. Anyway, let me go back to guess I could go back to Skyloft. The next one you have to skip the legs or lose. Interesting. Uh-oh. So they making it harder and harder, I see. But it is getting interesting. Okay, you see that game Queen 81. I hope I didn't put you to sleep again with all that reading. You have to use a lot of Bruce. Well, I'm glad he finally opened up and see what he's there for, and he's not too mean to Link anymore like he was in the beginning. He had the bird and everything in the beginning. But I think he's, you know, getting used to what he needs to do. So I'm glad he's able to help him out. But yeah, that's my hour mark. Alright, I appreciate you all for watching, and thank you, Vapor Smith, again for your help in this matter. For that tip, cause yeah, I didn't know you can use, I don't know why I didn't think to use arms and arrows on his toes. But yeah, I guess I could do that for next time as well. Can I use those for the next battle? Hopefully I can. But alright, we had Game Queen 81 in the chat, Granddaddy Ataku, Vapor Smith, of course. Everyone that's watching, I thank you all for watching. Alright, if you're watching it, you don't, I said you don't, you if you're watching and you're liking what you see, if you don't mind giving me a subscribe, also if you give me a thumbs up, I appreciate it. And I will talk to you all on the next one. I still have to beat that last dragon dungeon, but I'm still proud of how much progress I made in Skyward Sword. Yeah, you actually came and you beat me now, so hey. Man, okay, but is it one more dungeon in this game, or how many more dungeons do I have? But I'll just see. I will see. Yeah, it's getting interesting, quite interesting. I can't wait to see what's left and get the rest of the story. But only one dungeon, but the puzzle, oh my goodness. May the Triforce be with you. Okay, Granddaddy, I'm talking you too. May the Triforce be with you all. The dungeon is huge. Oh goodness. Well, I'm looking forward to that one. I hope it's not too tedious, not too hard, but we will see. We will see. I'll be out here rambling all night, y'all. I have to get ready for bed. I guess I will talk to you all on the next one. Thank you all again, and you all take care.